Bruce Lee, the man, the myth, the legend. We've all seen his incredible on-screen moves, but did you know he had some super secret training techniques that even the most hardcore fans might not know about? Well, today we're diving into the training methods that kept Bruce Lee one step ahead of everyone, and trust me, you'll want to stick around for the last one. It's wild. Let's get into it. Ah yes, the famous 1-inch punch. But what most people don't know is how Bruce Lee trained for it. He'd practice this not just with heavy bags but with telephone books. Yep. Stacking them up and striking them like a pile of pancakes. He focused on generating maximum force with minimal movement. The key? Pure explosiveness. Next time you're reaching for a phone book, if they even exist anymore, think of Bruce. We all know Bruce Lee loved shadowboxing, but did you know he did it underwater? Yeah, that's right. Bruce believed that water resistance helped him increase his speed and power. If you've ever tried running in a pool, you know it's no joke. Shadowboxing underwater makes you feel like a martial arts superhero or just really slow. Either way, it worked for Bruce. Okay, push-ups are one thing, but fingertip push-ups. Bruce took that to a whole new level by doing them on just one finger. Imagine having that kind of strength and control. Now before you try this at home and end up with a broken finger, just know that Bruce didn't start there. He trained his hands every day until his fingers were practically made of steel. Talk about handshakes you don't want to mess with. Footwork was everything to Bruce, and one of his favorite stances was the cat stance, a balance-heavy position that made him super light on his feet. To enhance his agility, Bruce would practice quick movement drills in this stance for hours. So the next time you see a cat sneaking around your house, just think Bruce Lee approved. You've seen that lightning fast lead jab of his, but how did he perfect it? Bruce trained his jab by attaching a wooden board to the wall at shoulder height and repeatedly punching it. This not only increased his power but also improved his precision. He'd keep the board slightly loose so it would spring back, forcing him to reset quickly like a deadly speed bag that doesn't care if you get tired. Now, kicking a heavy bag is one thing, but Bruce? He went hardcore. He'd take a 100-pound heavy bag and kick it so hard, it would swing all the way to the ceiling. The goal wasn't just power, but to improve balance and accuracy. Just imagine Bruce casually sending that bag flying across the room while the rest of us struggle to get it to move an inch. Oof. Bruce had a core so strong, it was basically his own personal suit of armor. His secret? A mix of isometric core holds and something wild hanging leg raises, while holding onto a tree branch. Yes, he took his Abe workout outdoors, making nature his personal gym. I guess when you're Bruce Lee, you don't need a fancy fitness center. Ever wondered how Bruce always seemed to see every punch coming? He trained his eyes too. He'd practice darting his gaze back and forth between 2 points as fast as possible. It's like speed reading, but for fighting. So if you've ever thought of improving your reaction time, maybe give this a shot. Just don't let your boss catch you staring at random objects in the office. Bruce's nunchaku skills were legendary, but his secret sauce? Weighted nunchaku. Training with heavier ones meant that when he switched back to regular nunchaku, he moved like lightning. Talk about leveling up. For those of you thinking of trying this at home, please don't use your mom's rolling pin as a substitute. Just trust me on this. Finally, Bruce's flexibility wasn't just from kicking bags all day. He had a secret stretching routine that would make yoga masters jealous. He'd stretch not just for flexibility but for power, holding each stretch for long periods while engaging his muscles. He basically treated stretching like a workout itself. No wonder his kicks seemed to come out of nowhere.